Now, let's go over to Honkelbriff. Now, Honkelbriff had quite a lot of fuel sitting at the station. What's it like now? And now, no, we don't have loads sitting at the station. Good, 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 good. So, that's getting moved along. So, are we going to see any crude oil being delivered? Like, oh yes, we got some. And oh, it's made freaking oil. Now, why would you be making oil? You should be making fuel. Why do you think we can use oil? Where the hell would oil be used? Have we got anything that could use oil, like that's actually connected to our network? I don't think so. Oh, here we go. Have you got any? Yeah, there's another 5. Oh, it's only dropped off 2 because it's going to drop some off here, and it's going to drop some off down at Honkelbriff. Now, this is why this whole idea of like this circular freight route, it just doesn't work, because what we actually want is for this train to drop off all of the crude here. This has got massive potential. So all it needs is the deliveries of crude. Okay, well, let's get it some more crude, shall we? Yeah. And yeah, I know I've got to hook that back up. I'll do that later. Let's get some crude. So we've got crude oil up here. I don't think there's any other that's closer. No, I don't see any oil anywhere closer than there. So let's get it done. Let's get it done. And I'm going to pause. I'm just going to slow it down so that it doesn't get so laggy. And we'll get rid of that noise because I'm sure that was bugging you. Although I quite like listening to the noise of the trains. But, you know, like different strokes for different folks. Right, so how are we going to do this? We're at a fair elevation there, so we're coming down, which is good for our trains. So we're going to be coming into here. So we want to get rid of this road, first of all. Let's take you way back. Yeah, so we're going to be going up there, I suppose. Yep. Yep. With a huge tunnel. Let's put in a medium country road. Yeah, what the hell? Let's put in a medium country road. So let's just put that across there like that. And then we want a freight station. And flip you around. Now, we've got massive potential. I wonder, maybe we have 2 double tracks. Potentially. I don't know. You know what? Am I gonna put in a double? I'm gonna put in a double. And we might do a 4-track layout here. We'll kind of see. Where do I want to be pointing? I want to make sure this is well inside the range. So, there. Are you in range? Yes, you are. Well in range. Okay. Let's run a high-speed track with catenaries. We'll do an electric train on this run, I think. Just for fun and to keep you guys happy. And it's just occurred to me, if I was to do a 4-track, I'd need an extra platform on this station that I put in down here. So once again, I haven't anticipated future requirements, but we could probably manage to upgrade that. It wouldn't be a big deal to flip the tracks and stuff around. So let's see, if we were going to put that in, 13 million. You know what? Let's pause it because it is getting a touch laggy when you do stuff like this. It gets a touch laggy. Now that's limited to 75, so that's not high speed. There we go, high speed. 124 round this curve. 121. It's a bit limiting. So we've got, well, we want a bridge across here anyway. So having a viaduct maybe is not the worst idea in the world. And then we've got this huge tunnel. We've got a little bit of lead. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. What? Nah, that's limited to 124 because of the viaduct. Upgrade to a steel bridge. Haha, there we go. That's better. Okay, it slows down when it comes into here, but that's fine. 14 million. Boom. Alrighty. And of course, we're going to have to double track it. Okay. And do that bit as well. Alright, cool. Awesome sauce. We have got a double track. Okay, where are we going to put in a depot? So let's just put in a depot here. Yeah. Depot. Not depot. Train depot, bonehead. Depot. There we go. Flip you around. Pop you on there. Okay, I've got to put signals in, but other than that, we're good to go. Alright, let's get... what trains are we going... Now, this is oil, isn't it? Yep, this is oil. Now, I suppose we'll use... Now, I've electrified this. We could use something like... something like that. Top speed on that is 87. That's 78, 135. That's no good. That's 260, 87. It'll probably be maybe a bit better coming up the hill than the 218. I don't know. That's all we've got to choose from. Well, I guess we'll do it. So that's 260 as opposed to 235. So it's more powerful. All right, we'll get it. It should also accelerate a little bit quicker, which would be nice. So all right, we'll take that, and then we want oil trucks. Now this is oil, isn't it? Yep. We're shipping oil, definitely. I'm double checking. I'm double and triple checking. So what do we want? We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, apparently. I thought we put 15 on. Okay, well there you go, 239. So it's I think it's 14 trucks, and that's it. Now, question is, how many do we want to put on? And again, if I was playing on medium, or if I was like really trying to optimize everything, I would put like one train on. Probably wouldn't even. I don't know, maybe 2 trains, but only half the cars or something. But since I've got cash and I just want to ramp this up for speed, I'm just going to throw all the trains on now so I can just leave it to get on with it. So we're going to put on, I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these are big trains. That's massive capacity. We'll see. We'll see if this will actually like ramp up to produce that much. We've got massive potential down here. The question will be whether we can actually ship the stuff out, but that's a good problem to have. So we want to put this on a new line, and the new line will run from here down to, where are you? Down to Rogie Transfer. I'll name the line later. I'm not going to worry about that now. Okay, I need to throw in some signals, so let me do that. Okay, that's our signals put in, and as you can see, I've put plenty of signals all the way down the track. Excellent. Right. Anything else? No, I think we can watch these babies roll out now. Right, let's do it. And I don't think we need that. Cool. So here we go. Here's our new high-speed electric trains. Well, high speed. They don't even do 90 miles an hour, but they're the fastest thing we've got so far. Let me turn off these. In fact, let's turn off. Let's turn off those, and we'll turn off the factories as well, and the signals, and we'll leave it at that. So here we go. Now, tell you what. Before we let this run, let's do just a little bit of decoration, just to like, make the thing look a bit nicer. So let's see. Yeah, let's have a look around. So let's maybe blend this into the terrain a little bit nicer. So let's get the. I got my large brush. Let's just blend that in a bit more nicely. There we go. We want to upgrade that little bit of road. So we'll upgrade that to medium country road. That's better. Cool. Needs a tiny bit of smoothing right here. There we go. Cool. And then we'll get some trees going. So there's trees on these corners. So what I'm going to do is. Now, one thing I like about this, compared with like City Skylines, is that with City Skylines, if you do this, it'll put in millions of trees, right? Whereas this, it actually has collisions, so you can't put too many trees in. So you can just like, you know, put them in as densely as possible, but it won't put 6 million trees like in 1 cubic inch, square inch. So we'll blend in the back of this into a bit of a forest going on. We'll avoid those rocks. Yeah. Is that annoying, that noise? I quite like it. So, tough. Doing the old Bob Ross thing, channeling my Bob Ross, putting in all the happy little trees. Okay, so I have a bit of a forest going on there. I'll probably extend it over there and whatever, but for now, we just want to now put in a kind of a scattering of trees, just so that it's not quite so bare. Bit of an increased density over there. I've got a little copse going on over here. Maybe a little mini kind of copsy thing going on over there. Alright, like way better, isn't it, guys? Way better. Way better. Now, this area belongs to this place, so I think we should probably fence it off, don't you think? Should we fence it off? Let's fence it off. I love the fact that not only can you do the transporty stuff, but you can also do the decoration stuff. And of course, because this has been opened up to the modding community, like City Skylines, we are going to get all kinds of stuff that we can use to decorate our maps with. And I'm really looking forward to that, because seriously, I think this game's going to be like freaking epic once the modders get hold of it. There's already like a whole bunch of mods out. To be honest, I haven't had the time, because I've been working on this like non-stop. I haven't had the time to go and spend to really look through the mods and see what there is. I know there's a mod to have cargo airports, which is freaking awesome. So we can ship cargo. Look at that, isn't it? Like, I know it's a little thing, but just makes the whole thing a little bit more interesting, don't you think? And we could put some fences down here if we wanted to. Cha-ching! All right, now obviously I could have taken my time and placed them a bit nicer, but That'll do for me. All right, cool. So here's our train. Right, let's get back to following our train. Hooray! So train number 1 pulls into the station, flips around. Let's get out of there. Now we'll have a ride with you and see what kind of speed you can get up to. Should we? You want a bit of first person? Whoa! That's looking backwards. Oh, cool. Not particularly. Not particular. All right. So, seeing as we can't see much, and we just want to see what speed it gets up to. Road vehicle 81 has reached its lifetime and it should be replaced. What is that? That's a... Oh, that's one of those old buses. Well, we're going to be doing that, so... Okay, well, we're up to 80, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is hitting max speed, 87 miles an hour. Bringing all of that lovely crude oil down to be processed. So what we'll do is we'll kind of let this run on for a little bit, I think. And we'll see what happens. Now, because I want to see what happens with the other places. In fact, we'll go and have a bit of a look at that. Oh, are you bringing me any oil? Yes, 33 crude. Cool. So that is starting to ramp up. There's the crude appearing over here. How are you doing? Oh, okay, so... Oh, man, if we can actually crank these trains up and start shipping it down here, this could produce, like, quite a lot. How are we doing? We've still got trains coming out, I would think. Yep. Here comes the next one. Let's speed you up. Come on, get out of there. Get to work. And... I just want to see if there's... No, that's it. That's the last one. So that's train number 4. Now, are you producing? Yeah, you're starting to produce. Good, good, good. Did you actually manage to get a bit of few? Oh, yeah, you got 6. These can carry 225. Nice. All right, so this is going to be getting like very, very regular deliveries, very frequent deliveries, which is going to be kind of an awesome thing. I'm expecting production at this to be pretty damn high. And this is such a cool location because you've got the planes coming in down here. I need to decorate this bit down here. I haven't done that yet. Look at that. There's Concorde just come in as well. It's a busy little area down here. Now, while we let that run for a bit, what I wanted to look at was the passenger numbers in the towns that we upgraded and improved their passenger networks. So like Bickety's Hollow and Confusedford. And it looks to me like we've got lots of people. Oh my, yeah. So those are working very nicely. Let's have a look at our profits. My God. How much did we end up spending? We spent, in 1980, we spent, let's see, new vehicles, we spent 500 million. Spent another 100 million last year. Wow. We've spent 150 million on construction costs. So let's see, 150. So that's like over 600. So we made, I don't know, we made about 150 million that year? Wow. And then last year we spent 22 million on construction. So, what? 116 million. So we only made about 50 million last year, which is kind of understandable because we ditched a lot of our freight, we ditched a lot of our passengers because of replacing the transport networks. I mean, you can see how many passengers there are in these waiting, right? Whereas in the new ones that I've just put in, they're just starting to build up. But we are getting passengers back at our railway stations. How's Sparksville? Sparksville is doing very nicely, thank you. All right. So, oh, well, at least we're making money this year, which is kind of good. It'll take a couple of years for this to kind of get back up to speed. Are we seeing any fuel? We've got crude over here. Production 28. How much are you bringing? Oh, you're... Oh, you just brought some down. Okay. So we've got 18 crude sitting there that's going to get shipped on. Oh, it's going to split it between... Oh, yeah, it's going to split it between bringing here and shipping on. Yeah, man. So, look. Details. This thing's producing oil. Why are you producing oil? Why aren't you producing fuel? Try to ship more fuel. Yeah. I freaking am, you idiot. Look at this. This is... Why are you producing oil? Where the hell is that oil going to get used? Okay, when I upgraded the trains, I should have specified... well, no, I can't specify just fuel because I want them to carry fuel and crude. Yeah, maybe I should have specified like to just carry fuel. But this is bringing in a bunch. Oh, it's actually picking up crude. Like, what the hell? It's picking up more crude, I guess, to ship round to Honkelbrief. Oh man, that's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? I may actually have to change this so that we have a separate station which is connected to this, but not to this. Because I don't want this crude being shipped out that way. I want the fuel manufactured here. Let's see, what are you producing? Oh, you started to produce... Oh, good. You know what? It'll produce a bit of oil. But when it's got zero potential, right, it'll stop producing oil and then it'll start producing fuel. Good. Alright, so hopefully this is going to work after all. Would be kind of nice. Alright, let's have a look. Now I'll look at the profits. So we made 82 million last year. That's not too bad, actually. Right, let's have a look at the line profits then. So, how are we doing? Oh my god, we've actually got passengers on the 737s. 22 passengers. Wow, no passengers on the Concords though. That's really disappointing. But I'm happy that we've got passengers on there. Halo Freight 1 and 2. Halo Freight 1's actually starting to make some money. Peachy. Halo Freight 2. Now, I know Halo Freight 2 is going to be slacking until we can get the production up on this. Getting the production up on this will really help. But my god, Halo Freight 1 is actually not doing too bad. 2.6 million. Cool. Right. Now, these GP lines, now that we've improved them, and once Halo Freight 1 starts shipping around a lot of stuff, well, and Halo Freight 2, we should start to see these really improved. Now, Confusedford, here you go, look. Confusedford GP1 is making 600,000. Honkelbrief's doing fine. Masonly's making a profit. Premier 2 Caton, we haven't improved those. Oh, here we go. Sparksville GP1 making 500,000. Sparksville GP4 making 500,000. Troy isn't making a lot, but you know what? Once this starts shipping fuel out, that should start making a profit as well. Alrighty. And let's see, RP Barrington. Now, those are starting to make some nice profits. Yeah. This is all starting to work. Oh, the hovercraft aren't making money. Oh, man. Why not? Oh, disappointed about that. Rogie, how's Rogie doing? Rogie is making nice profits. So, yeah, I'm expecting that our profitability is going to go up quite a lot. Was there anything else that I wanted to look at in terms of... Oh, yeah, I wanted to look at the passenger... the train passenger lines, the Halo passenger lines. How are our trams doing? Not too bad. The Emerson Express is making... still continuing to make close to $1 million a year. The Somewhere Gangu lines are making nice money. The Rogie trams Yet to make a profit. Now... Oh, yeah. The rogie trams are running out to the airport. Now, that may be because I've got the trams and I've got the passenger routes. And it may be that we've just got like too much on there. And you can see that the trams, as somebody commented to me, are having to wait behind the buses. Now, these things have got a top speed of 37. The buses, let's see, top speed of 31. We really need to upgrade those. So I've got to do a massive upgrade on road vehicles. And that's really needed. That's really needed. And we need to do that like across the whole map. It's going to be very expensive. It's going to cost many, many millions. We're starting to see fuel produced. Production 56. We've got plenty of potential. We just need more. Just need more oil delivered. How are you doing now? You're only bringing in 12. Let's have a look. Yeah, production's 54. But we've got so little crude. We really need this to ramp up. My God, a little bit laggy. Let's slow it down while I'm looking around. So let's have a look at this. So your production's 140 now. Okay, well, it's getting better. It's getting better. Only 7 though. Yeah, it'll take we know it's going to take a little while. That's going to take a couple of years to ramp up. 8. But another train coming in. We've got loads of demand, so it should all be good. Let's keep an eye on Halo Freight. See if it's getting better. Yeah, Halo Freight 1 is making a freaking fortune now. It's making 7 million. Well, making a fortune. It's not a fortune. We need a hell of a lot more fuel and oil on this line in order to make this profitable. But Halo Freight 1 is doing great. It could be interesting to see what that gets up to, because it hasn't been running that long. And how are we doing over here now? How are we doing at the brickworks? What's our production? Whoa, 630. Nice. So that's ramping up now that we're starting to get this down a little bit. Let's have a look. Here comes the next train coming in. How much stuff have we got here? We've got 400 construction materials to get shipped out. Now, some of it is on Halo Freight 2. I wonder what's going to happen to that, because it's never going to get moved by Halo Freight 2. So I wonder whether it's just going to kind of sit there forever. That would be my guess. We can actually get rid of it by upgrading the station. But right, you've got a nice full load of bricks. Oh, and you're picking up a bunch of machines as well. Cool. And off you go on your merry way. Now we can improve it better, because remember, we still haven't upgraded the whole of the line to high speed. So I've got to do like from Viewterville all the way around, like more than half the loop, in like 2/3 of the loop. And now we've got Boeing 757s. That's the biggest plane that we get. Don't have 747s in the game yet, which I was really surprised about. I thought they'd have 747s. All right, let's keep an eye on this. We need more fuel. Oh, he's bringing in 11. Man, we need this damn factory to start producing huge quantities of oil. But look, it's only like 130 at the moment. Come on, get on with it. There's nothing holding you up, so there's no reason why that shouldn't just keep going up and up. I know I'm running it on slow, but I suppose we could crank it up a little bit. You going up? It's producing stuff. Come on. Come on, get up to 132 at least. No, it's actually going down. Alright, we're picking up the oil again. How much are you getting now? 11. 128. Come on, come on. Oh, man. Are you seeing, like, is this seeing lots of demand? It should be seeing lots of demand. Yeah, almost 800 demand now for fuel. Good. Production is starting to increase. I need a lot more freaking oil here. Let's see. What are you bringing in? You're bringing in another 11 by the look of it. Alrighty, well, you know what? We'll kind of just let that get on with it. The other thing I want to look at just before we end the episode is I want to trot over to our stone and production materials and see, is this continuing to ramp up? Because now we should be shifting even more stuff through here. How are we doing? This is up to 800 and climbing rapidly. Wow, look at that go. Alright, how are we doing over at the stone? Let's see. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that one. There we go. Yeah, production 900. That's what we wanted. And all the people who've been saying, oh, you're running half full trains and whatever. Yeah. Because, like, just for speed, right? Because I didn't want to have to keep going backwards and forwards and messing around and adding extra trucks and stuff. Right? I just put, like, the max on. But these are going to start running full. 910 production. Sweet. And this, 800 and flying up. Man, I wonder what those are going to max out at. Let's have a look at the charts. Yeah, this is just going up and up and up and up. Ooh, I'm loving it. The question is whether our Halo freight line can actually keep up with it and actually keep this station clear. See, this train pulling in has already got okay. No, well, it took a lot. It took a fair amount. Oh no, that was a what's it train? I was watching the. I was looking at the wrong thing. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. So yeah, what we're waiting for is a Halo Freight 1 train to pull in. Here's a passenger train. How are you doing? Halo Line 1, 210 passengers. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's another Halo Freight 2. Where's Halo Freight 1? We need more Halo Freight 1s. I should maybe put some more trains on Halo Freight 1. We could definitely cope with more capacity on the line. Let's see, how are you doing? So, loads more bricks. We're up to almost 400 for Halo Freight 1. Here we go. Finally! Right. But see, he's already carrying some construction materials. You would have thought it would have had the sense to drop them off before now. And this is why I'm thinking that like this whole circular freight route just doesn't work. I think what we're going to have to do is maybe break it into sections or just do it like straight point to point. But Halo Freight 1, yeah, I mean, yeah, is it making money? It's making money. And in fact, Halo Freight 2 has started making money now. Wow, okay. How are we doing then? We made 126 million last year. And that is going to keep going up and up. And all of our other stuff is starting to get more profitable now. So, let's see. What's that? Confused for GP1's making 1.5 million. Oh, freaking awesome. We're seeing, like, generally a lot more green. Well, by the time I run round and get, like, all of the rest of them upgraded, man, things should start to look good. You know, this really bodes well for the second series. I think in the second series we'll probably go with another, well, maybe another circular passenger route, but the freight we're definitely going to do point to point. Circular freight routes just don't work. They need to be much more specific. Look at the passengers that we've got waiting. Okay, next episode I think we're going to be upgrading the Halo passenger route. And what do you think? Put those really sweet TGVs in. Do you want to have a quick look before we end the episode? I do. So look, buy trains. Where are they? Where are they? Here we go. TGV. TGV short, 72 passengers. TGV, TGV, 164. TGV long, 256. Wow. Freaking love it. Loading speed, 12 times. Oh, should we put a whole TGV rate? Leave me a comment, guys. Let me know what you want to see, what you want me to do, how you think things are going. Things are obviously a hell of a lot better. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. It should be awesome. I will catch you for the next one. I am so ridiculously excited. I'm going to shut up now. I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.